Picture this. You're at the shopping center, balancing your bags, your wallet, and your sanity. Your child is mesmerized by the lights, sounds, and sheer excitement of it all, and then it happens. In the blink of an eye, they're darting towards the toy section, a giggle trailing behind them as your heart skips a beat. Sound familiar? If you've ever found yourself in this situation, you're not alone. Children under 6 have an innate curiosity that makes them want to explore their surroundings. However, this adventurous spirit can also lead to nerve-wracking moments for parents. So, how can you guide your little one to stay safe while allowing them the freedom to learn and grow? Let's break it down step by step. Before I forget, please like, subscribe, and share if you find our content helpful and informative. 1. Adjust expectations. Manage the environment, not just the child. When planning outings with a small child, it's crucial to set yourself up for success. Sometimes, what seems like a fun day out can quickly turn into a meltdown marathon if the environment isn't suitable. Imagine taking a 3-year-old to a busy outdoor Christmas market. Sounds magical, right? But with crowds, sensory overload, and a child's short attention span, it could quickly spiral into stress for both of you. Instead, consider outings that match your child's current stage of development. A quiet park, a small local event, or even a decorated neighborhood walk can provide plenty of excitement without overwhelming them. There will always be time for the big, bustling activities as they grow older. Practical tip. Before planning an outing, ask yourself, will this be enjoyable for both me and my child? If the answer is no, save the experience for a later age. For example, 4-year-old Emily might find a local farm visit more engaging than a long Christmas panto, where sitting still for hours might feel impossible. 2. Acknowledge your child's feelings. Children crave understanding. When they feel seen and heard, they're more likely to cooperate. Let's say you're at the supermarket, and your child pulls their hand away, clearly frustrated. Instead of saying, "Stop pulling away," try acknowledging their feelings. You don't like it when your hand is squeezed. You want to be free to look around. This small act of empathy helps your child feel respected. They'll begin to understand that you're on their side, not just enforcing rules. It also models the language they can use to express their emotions. Practical tip. When your child seems upset, take a moment to name what they might be feeling. For instance, "I see you're upset because you wanted to stay at the playground longer." This acknowledgement can often diffuse tension and build trust. 3. Describe your own feelings. Parents are often so focused on managing their child's emotions that they forget to share their own. Letting your child know how you feel, without blaming them, can create a stronger connection and help them understand your perspective. For example, if you're at a car park and your child starts wandering off, you could say, "I worry that drivers backing out of parking spaces can't see children. It's really important that we stay close." This approach helps your child see the reasoning behind your rules, making them more likely to cooperate. Practical tip. Keep your explanations simple and relate them to safety. For example, "I feel nervous when you walk far away because I can't keep you safe if I can't see you." By the way, if you are looking for an amazing nursery to send your little ones to, check out our website at purplebeesdaynursery.com. 4. Offer a choice. Children love to feel in control, even in small ways. When you give them choices, they're more likely to engage with what you're asking. If your child doesn't want to stay by your side, try saying, "You can ride in the cart, or you can help push. Which would you like to do?" This simple strategy redirects their focus and gives them a sense of agency. It's a win-win. They feel empowered, and you maintain control of the situation. Practical tip. Always offer choices that you're comfortable with. For example, at a playground you could say, "You can climb on the slide or play on the swings, but we need to stay where I can see you." 5. Be playful. When in doubt, make it a game. Children love play, and incorporating a bit of imagination can turn a potential power struggle into a shared adventure. For example, if you're in a busy shopping center, you might say, "We need to stick close together. It's a jungle out there. I think I just saw the tail of a lion behind that car." This approach not only captures your child's attention, but also lightens the mood for both of you. Suddenly, staying close becomes an exciting mission rather than a chore. Practical tip: create a story or scenario that matches the environment. For instance, on a rainy day walk, you could pretend you're explorers looking for hidden treasure. This makes the experience engaging and helps keep them nearby. 6. Try problem solving together. Children love to be part of the solution. If your child has a habit of wandering off, involve them in creating a plan. For instance, you might say, "Let's think of a secret signal we can use that means we have to get to each other as fast as possible." This not only makes them feel important, but also gives them a practical tool for staying safe. You could use a simple clap, a whistle, or even a silly word as your signal. Practical tip: practice your signal in a safe space, like your garden or a quiet park, so your child knows exactly what to do when they hear it. 7. Take action. Without insult, sometimes, despite your best efforts, things don't go as planned. Maybe your child is overtired, overwhelmed, or simply not in the mood to cooperate. In these moments, it's okay to take charge without shaming them. For example, if you're by a busy river and your child keeps running off, you might say, "We can't stay here, I have to watch the baby, and I'm too worried about losing sight of you." Then calmly pack up and leave. This approach focuses on the situation rather than blaming the child. It also teaches them that actions have consequences, but in a way that feels fair and respectful. Practical tip: plan a reset activity for when you get home, like reading a favorite book or playing a quiet game, to help both of you decompress. Parenting a little runaway can feel overwhelming, but remember, their curiosity is a sign of healthy development. By adjusting your expectations, acknowledging feelings, and using playful strategies, you can turn challenging moments into opportunities to bond and teach valuable life skills. As you navigate these adventures with your child, keep in mind that no one gets it perfect all the time. Celebrate the small wins, learn from the hiccups, and above all, enjoy the journey. After all, these little explorers grow up all too quickly, and one day, you'll look back and cherish these moments of discovery, even the messy ones. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you find our content helpful and informative. Your support helps us create more videos that make parenting and teaching a joy. For more information, visit us at purplebeeschildcare.com. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you enjoy every moment with your children.